Welcome back, this time to the AI Guild series on competency profiles. This is competency profiles for practitioners that are looking to advance their career to senior, director, lead, something like that. Today, we're going to be looking at the competency profile of a director data platform. And this is how we're going to be doing it every time. We'll simply be looking at a single competency profile and discuss that with you as we kind of like explore perhaps other issues by comments or feedback that you might have. So, Director Data Platform. This is about a data platform leader with a track record of operational excellence, leading teams of up to 35 specialists and liaising with the executive for decision making. He works with functional leads, supply chain, marketing, revenue, to achieve data-driven transformations and optimize growth, cost, and revenue. Stakeholder satisfaction doubled as measured by internal surveys. So that's the overall profile that you see here. I now want to go in on two of its components, leadership and tech excellence. So what you see here is, so to speak, the two columns that symbolize the depth of expertise. So one is leadership. So he established a data-driven culture by one, executing data governance with 95% quality compliance for critical data assets, and two, 25% improved data quality, and and 40% reduced data errors, and 30% improved operational efficiency and time to action faster by 20%, and 20% higher data utilization. Now, this is very much spot on in the sense that the claim here to leadership is substantiated by measurement, by measures, by arguing that compliance was very high for the stuff that he did, that data quality and data errors measurably improved, that one could show this. Of course, you could challenge that, but then you'd have to show the data. And overall improved operational efficiency and time to action. That's number one. Number two for the Director Data Platform is tech excellence. So he delivered scale with improved performance. He improved engineering metrics by 18%, with a 99.9% SLO fulfillment. The analytics platform pipelines, models, and dashboards have 20% improved execution time, and he reduced the time to deploy models by 20%. So what you're looking at is a leadership role in a company that is very much metrics driven, right? So whatever you do, you try to measure what it is that you're doing and whether it's getting better, whether you're being faster, whether your quality is going up or your errors are going down, you're faster into production. And also, of course, ultimately, you would want to measure the contribution to revenue, either by increased revenue or to cost savings by looking at that. So to the overall outcome. Now, going back 1 minute, you see that leadership and tech excellence here are situated in the middle of this competency profile, and they stand, so to speak, for the depth of expertise, for the particular things this person excels at. To the left and to the right, you see two shorter columns. These are meant to indicate additional competencies that complement this profile. And here we have team and business impact. So he has experience with leading data teams of 20 plus data and ML engineers with a budget size greater to 2 million euros. As a measure of this team performance, he says employee engagement has improved 3 times by weekly survey results, and project delivery time is better by 30%. So that means you're faster. Yeah, delivery time here means faster. The other one is business impact. The team delivered greater 10 million return by AI products with a 40% uplift. He implemented strategic optimizations and retired outdated architecture for 40% cost reduction. Okay, so this is very much, if you so like on the money, it makes it absolutely clear what the particular contribution here is, and what the uh, overall outlook here is. So to summarize then, we have a data platform leader with a track record of operational excellence, leading teams of specialists and liaising with the executive. And the way he conducts his work, he's able to kind of like check up on this because of the internal metrics that are being used to monitor performance in the data team and in the company as a whole. Now, what you get here is a competency profile as a whole, right? This competency profile as a whole kind of shows the particular person's contribution to the companies that he's been working for. And typically, if you're thinking about a competency profile or your competency profile, of course, what matters most is the last year, the last 2 to 3 years, maybe. So it's really your recent achievements. It's the level at where you're at, including perhaps indicating where you'd want to go, right? So directed data platform, of course, says I'm in a management role, I'm comfortable in a management role, I'm looking for further management responsibilities, a promotion or a next challenge, and I can handle already fairly large teams because 35 specialists means that you're dealing with one of the bigger data teams that are out there. Now, the thing here is, why are we doing this competency profile? So why were you seeing this particular one? We know from experience and from data that matching the competencies of practitioners with companies, or the need of companies for finding practitioners that actually have the competences that allow them to successfully productionize their data analytics and machine learning, is the number one impediment. So there's survey data out there that shows that for companies, access to practitioners with the right skill set is the number one impediment. It is so particular in Europe, but it is also the case worldwide. And what a competency profile really does for you is it allows you to look at your own competencies at the moment and to discover going forward how you want to develop them. What you need to do to develop your career for promotion or for a next challenge, and simply also for impact. And this type of stuff is available for members of the AI Guild. So if you would like to build your own competency profile, you can join the AI Guild as a member. Membership is actually free, and then participate in one of the online workshops to build your own competency profile, which you can then use to interact with your line manager, senior managers in the companies, the executives, to kind of show what kind of competency profile you have, maybe also build more competency profiles of the data team as a whole to advance your career and the overall standing of the data team in your company. Now, thank you for watching this first one. We'll be repeating this every Thursday. We'll be doing this very fast in the European lunch break, like 10 to 15 minutes, always showing a single competency profile, responding to any questions and feedback, and overall discussing the need for more and better competency profiles in the industry. Thank you for watching. See you next time.